Krykna were six-legged, spider-like creatures that had durable skin and cocooned their prey in underground hives. They also had beaked mouths surrounded by a pair of fanged pedipalps. Their skin was highly resistant to blaster bolts, including fire from starship cannons. However, their eyes were vulnerable, and they were also vulnerable to lightsabers and grenades. Krykna were repelled by the signal emitted by sensor beacons. They feasted primarily upon Dogma. Although they could be connected with through the Force, it was extremely difficult as they were highly sensitive to negative emotions. In 3BBY, Lieutenant Dicer was abducted by Krykna while setting up a perimeter sensor near the newly established rebel base on Atollon. During their investigation of Dicer's last known location, Sabine Wren and Rex were also attacked by Krykna. The Krykna showed no sign of vulnerability to the couple's blaster shots. Although Sabine was able to kill some of them by shooting them right in the eyes, they captured Rex and took him away. The Spectres faced several Krykna in their successful attempt to rescue Rex. The Predators used their webbing to trap the ghost and prevent it from taking off. Sabine recalled the Krykna's earlier aversion to a sensor marker, so she used one to keep the creatures at bay, while Kanan Jarrus and Ezra Bridger used their lightsabers to cut the ship free. To prevent further Krykna attacks, the rebels built offensive sensor markers around their base. In 2BBY, a powerful being called Bendu taught Kanan to overcome his fear of the Krykna by letting the Force guide his senses. The Bendu taught him that his fear and other negative emotions blocked his connection to the Force. After the former Sith Maul kidnapped the crew of the Ghost, Kanan and Ezra had to retrieve the Malachor Sith holocron from a cave full of Krykna. Kanan managed to use the Force to convince the Spiders of their peaceful intentions. When an Imperial infiltrator droid landed on Atollon, it was attacked by several Krykna before it could reach Chopper Base. When Garrus Eberelios found the now damaged droid, it was surrounded by several dead Krykna. When Ezra, Kanan, and Sabine traveled into the wilderness so that Sabine could train with the Darksaber, their speeder passed several Krykna. During the Battle of Atollon, Kanan later traveled to the Krykna Nest, where the Bendu dwelled in and attempted to convince the enigmatic Force wielder to aid the rebels against the Empire. The Grand Hunter Rothran once captured a bull Krykna for the Tin Syndicate. Krykna were sold at Batuu at the creature's stall.